Today, Brendan and technician Stefan are conducting an experiment at Hershey Park. Their subject, Fahrenheit. They will test how each drop, twist, and turn affects Brendan's body. The data will offer designers an insight into the different thrills this coaster delivers and ways they can tweak and improve rides in the future. Changes in Brendan's heart rate will highlight arousal, measured by an electrocardiogram. Signs of pleasure and fear will be picked up using these electrode sensors on Brendan's face muscles, identifying smiles and frown. Sweat glands on Brendan's hands will open up during the ride, causing changes in electrical activity, another indicator of arousal. A specially designed helmet will also capture every facial expression. Brendan is suited, booted, and ready to ride.
Let's go.
You ready, Steph?
Yep. All ready to go.
Good. So we're leaving the station now. Looking around, I've got my first sight of the rise coming up against me. A sheer vertical climb. So we're trundling towards it now. It's a beautiful sunny day. So we're going up now.
He's wired up to record his heartbeat, face muscle expressions, and sweat gland response.
Going up into a vertical position, pointing directly up at the sun. Absolutely beautiful, clear day. I'm trying to look left and right. I can just about see the Hershey sign on the hill.
He's about to experience 85 seconds of extreme fear and pleasure.
We're topping out, we're topping out. God, the view's amazing. We're looking down. Oh, God. Oh, a little shimmy and a barrel roll around. Straight down, right around, and a twist as well. And straight down towards the ground. This is amazing. Oh, it's way too soon. Around on the ground, zooming up so fast. And around again. Oh my God. Oh no, it's another tight roll. And another. God, this is amazing. And another coming round. Over. Whoa! A little bunny hop there. We're stumbling back into plate mail. Oh, slowing down. So, slowed right down. So we're about to come back into the station. That was absolutely amazing. Just what you need first thing in the morning. It was extreme and intense.
Brendan and Stefan are eager to see the results. They want to find out if the data validates the experiences designers set out to deliver.
We've got 7 data streams coming in. So all of these things have helped us pick out these various ride features.
Each one of these graphs shows a different level of reaction in Brendan's body. They first take a look at his arousal, which they expect to increase dramatically.
Actually starting to climb. In fact, we are climbing now. We can see here from that accelerometer. So I'm getting spikes in pleasure as well. So I'm finding something quite entertaining.
In anticipation, the heart rate reaches its peak before the action really begins.
And you've now hit a really big plateau in heart rate. It's 140, 150, which is around all the way.
Brendan's has gone up from 60 to 150 beats per minute.
On the hill, we're topping out, we're topping out.
His excitement is really building and the ride is clearly working.
God, the view's amazing. We're looking down. Oh!
After the drop, the heart rate levels down to a more manageable 120 for the rest of the twists and turns.
So I'm into all these amazing twists and turns and getting little spikes again. Yeah, still getting good spikes in pleasure. And you can see definitely on my face here, I'm really having a good time.
Yeah.
Next, they take a look at the facial expressions. The frown muscles are indicators of fear, while the smile muscles register pleasure.
Actually, by looking at the sensors and looking at those very particular muscle groups associated with those emotions, whether it's pleasure or fear, we can actually discern those difficult to read facial expressions. We can actually discern whether they are through pleasure or fear.
Brendan starts to really enjoy himself. The heart rate has plateaued and his sweat glands have opened up, revealing spikes of pleasure as he goes through the rolls.
This whole section is completely maxing out on both.
And now we're coming into a very tight curve, a 360 curve.
Yeah, so more pleasure here than fear.
Okay, 360 curve here.
A lot more pleasure here.
The ride is over, but Brendan's heart is still racing.